Biafrans wouldn't have surrendered if not for I and Gowon. Obasonjo agrees with Iwanyao. 1 Buhari. My listeners, OBJ have just hit the nail on the head, and that is just the humble truth. You take it or leave it. You understand now? Take it or leave it. That is the truth. If not for the trick OBJ and Gowon put up here in this country, I tell you, the Biafran wouldn't have given up the war. You see, till today, OBJ and Gowon are still regretting. If you listen to Gowon, he will tell you that, oh, Igbos, I am sorry. You've not heard that? You've not heard Gowon say that? Go and check. Go and check. Gowon is regretting the actions he took against the Igbos. And that is why you saw that Obasonjo is indirectly trying to reconcile with his actions. But we don't understand. So that Nigeria defeated and succeeded succeeded, it was a trick. It was a trick. If not, this wouldn't have happened. Iwanyao made it open as Obasonjo concurred with his opinion, which appears to be a reality. Let's check the content. This is Morning News. A Biafran veteran and the chairman of the Elder Council of the Ohaneze Ndigo Worldwide, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyao, has spoken about the vital role played by former President Olusegun Obasanjo to peacefully bring the civil war to an end in 1970. Speaking during a ceremony in Anambra State today to commemorate Governor Chukwuma Soludo's 1 year in office, Iwanyao thanked Obasanjo for honoring the event. He then disclosed that Biafran forces would not have surrendered during the war if not for the role played by men like then Colonel Obasonjo and General Yakubu Gowon. He added that Obasonjo in particular was the first person who made sure the war ended peacefully. About 18 minutes into a video shared on YouTube by Channel TV, Iwanyao said Obasanjo showed love to every part of this country. When history is told and story is written, that period of Obasanjo's rule will be regarded as a golden era. My first contact with Obasanjo was in 1970 when we surrendered. Obasanjo was the first person who actually made the war to end peacefully. He is a man of history. God has destined him. Without people like Obasonjo and Gowon, it could have been a different story because Biafra was not ready to surrender. The war could have continued because we were not ready to surrender. Even if they were bringing the whole weapons all over the world because we were convinced we were not well treated. He is a very great man. You see, people like Iwanyao are the people that experienced the war. And when you see people that experienced the war, I tell you, you will hear realities coming out of them. And you can now see that Iwanyao really have a basic knowledge about all that transpired during the war. And that is why he's even saying it, even where Obasanjo is being seated there, for him to know that truly the Igbos were not ready to surrender. You understand? See, the sufferings of the Igbos, the intimidation of the Igbos, is not today. It has started back then during the war, and that is what actually led to the Biafran War. And that is what is still paining Nnamdi Kanu today. And the people, the Yorubas, the Hausas, they are not still ready to reconcile all of those things. Instead, they want to continue with the intimidation. Never. This is a modern Nigeria. The Igbos cannot take it. Not when the Igbos are seen and known to be the most contributor in the GDP of the country. The highest the Igbos will go. They will go and there will not be war. Yes, there will be war. Even the foreign countries that supported Nigeria then are regretting to have supported Nigeria. They are regretting their actions. US is regretting. British is regretting. Yes, they are regretting for supporting Nigeria. They are saying why. They are regretting it. You understand? So what is going on? What is happening? So my dear listeners, I tell you that this cannot continue. No wonder, because for us not to have a basic knowledge of what really happened during the war, Obasonjo Buhari stopped the teaching of history in Nigeria. Does he think that we will not still know? That's through self-development, we still know what happened during the war. How did I know? Is it not through research? It even gives us the curiosity to even discover more about what happened during the war. So, what are we saying? My people, enough is enough. Let us help the matter and save this situation that is on ground. Do you understand? So I really appreciate God and I thank God because things are turning out to be better, especially now in this modern Nigeria. We cannot be intimidated. We can't continue to be intimidated. Enough is enough. Let's hear from you, my people. Thank you so much, Iwanyang, for this. Don't forget, if you know your comments, if you know you are new on this very channel, don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.